Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Redbeard. Well, car hearts are on, boys. Car hearts are on. Bonnie's like, let me outside. But it's cold, Bonnie. You don't want to come outside. She's like, who the hell are you talking to? I want to come outside and see. So today, in honor of our Canadian weather that we currently have here in Texas, I'm gonna beat that dog to death. I'm gonna try to get through this video. So, Lord, give me. Nope, don't give me anything. So anyway, we're gonna review. I'm gonna beat that dog. I'm gonna beat that dog. I'm gonna beat that dog. Come on. Come on out here. Get out here. You see that? See that? Come on. Come on. Come on. She's like, no, I don't want you outside talking to anybody but me. Yeah. It's not how it works, Bonnie. The world doesn't revolve around you. So anyway, in honor of our Canadian brothers, we're going to review a beer today, and it's probably roughly 29, 30 degrees here in wonderful East Texas. And as the first beer of the year, this is actually my favorite session beer if I'm just kind of just drinking to hang out. Yuengling Lager. Now, if you're not from Texas, or if you're, actually I don't even know if it's available in California. So only up until sometime last year did we start getting Yuengling. Get out of my face. Can't. It's not. Oh, well. Only until last year did we start getting Yuengling Lager. So good. Here in Texas. For whatever reason, their distribution or something, they just didn't sell west of Louisiana. Now, with that said, I lived in Florida for about 3 years between fall of 2004 and spring of 2008. So about, was it 3.5 years? I guess it was about 3.5 years. Yeah. So, might have been 2007. Anyway, my years are running together. So I'm pretty sure it was spring of 2008 I moved back to Texas. Well, while living in Florida, I worked at a strip club. I was a bouncer slash barback slash custodian, whatever, general handyman. And that's where I was first introduced to Yuengling Lager. I came to love it, but also while I was down there, I thought, you know what, I'm in Florida, I'm just going to drink a bunch of Corona as well. So I drank a lot of Corona and I drank a lot of Yuengling while I was in Florida. Now, from time to time, I'd go over to Shreveport, which is only an hour away from here, and I would stop at a gas station every so often whenever I found out they had Yuengling, and I'd pick up a 12-pack and bring it back. So I would do that. I mean, not very often. But sometime last year, I'd say probably 6 months ago, the powers that be decided it was a good idea to start selling Yuengling in Texas. And I think it's a great idea because I really like it. As far as lagers go, I think it's more flavorful than your traditional lager. I think Budweiser is a lager, but holy shit. This is my first review of the year, and it's a beer. Alright, so just to make you guys feel better, I know I'm drinking beer, and it's 30 degrees out here. I'm going to go ahead and take a pull off of that. So that warms you up real quick. I just collected some firewood. A friend of mine gave me Shit, almost 2 cords. I still got half of it to go get, or more. Been getting firewood for the last day or so. Just going over, making a small trip, loading up some. But I figured, you know what? We're going to get back into some beer reviews. I'll probably most likely record these on Sundays. And as you can see, it's starting to get dark out, if you can't tell. But I'm going to finish drinking this beer with you guys. We got a little bit of firewood to unload. I got a little homemade wood rack. Added some debris I've had in the yard forever. Yeah, so Yuengling. Drank it a lot while I was in Florida, working at a strip club. Good times there. Good times abound. But worked there for about a year. Dated one girl for a while, for about 10 months. We had a good time. And that's all we'll say about that. But Yuengling, I was first introduced in Florida, and I'm really glad that it's available here in Texas now, because this actually really is my favorite. Just sitting around, just chilling. I actually prefer to drink a beer while I'm sipping on whiskey, because if I don't do that, it's more the activity. It's like I really just always need to have something to sip on. So if I'm only drinking whiskey and I'm always sipping on something, I'm gonna kill a bottle of whiskey pretty damn quick if it's only over a few hours. And then I'm not gonna be able to walk. And then I'm gonna have a bad next 2 days and be hungover and feel like dog shit. So I will have a glass of whiskey and a beer, and usually a water. Triple threat. Gotta stay hydrated, folks. Sip of whiskey, drink a beer, drink a water. You know what? I can still hang out. I get the flavor of everything. I get a little buzz, just a little buzz, and then yeah, I'm still having a good time. So, but I'm glad they got Yuengling back in, or now available in Texas. I just enjoy it. I mean, it's not a craft beer. It's allegedly America's oldest brewery. So it was the original craft beer. But anyway, it's like craft beers are great, but I want a solid beer that doesn't taste like piss water, that I can drink and not feel like dog shit the next day. If I have like something that's super, super hoppy or super heavy or has a fuck ton of alcohol, man, I'll feel like dog shit the next day. I don't want that. I'm not about that life anymore. I really just want to kind of hang out, have a good time, enjoy myself, and enjoy the company that's around me. That's pretty much it. So, it's getting cold out here. Warm up a little bit. Oh yeah, don't like my Carhartt. I'd stand up, show it off. So this is my grandfather, God rest his soul. He passed away. It'll be 5 years. 5 years this month. Here in about 2 weeks. A little less than 2 weeks. He left us and moved on to the next point in his life. And this was his Carhartt jacket. Now, fortunately for me, he wasn't very tall. He was maybe 5'7", 5'8", but he was a stocky guy. He was big. Towards the end of his life, he fluctuated around 265, 280 pounds. So he's thick. Thick. But anyway, that's where I get my thickness from. I do have the height on him, but now I'm floating about 295. And I'm filling out his Carhartt jacket pretty nicely. And you can't see it, well, you can't read it from this distance. But like, this is a working man's Carhartt. It is just old, beaten, and on the patch here, right here, it is the 100th anniversary, 1889 to 1989. So this jacket was made and built in 1989 and purchased, which I think is pretty freaking awesome. So that's a piece of history right there. I'll have this jacket forever. Hopefully one day the good Lord will see fit to give me children of my own. Maybe they'll be big, strong, thick fellows or ladies, and I can pass this on to them, or find somebody who's worthy enough to have it. But that's all I got. I'm rambling now. Starting to catch a little buzz. Well, no, this is actually the first drink of the day, so one beer and a couple swigs of Booker's. But thanks for watching. Check out Yuengling Lager if you haven't had it already. If you're on the West Coast, I'm sorry, you might not have access to it, but you can probably get it shipped to you. Or, I mean, find somebody who lives on this side of the country or world, wherever you're at. I mean, check it out. If you've had it before, comment below. Let me know what you think about it. I enjoy it. It's got a lot of flavor, and it's not so heavy to where it just kind of like overpowers everything. But Yuengling, that's all I got. Oh, I got a pot of chili on right now. Oh, it's already tasting good. I'm gonna let it simmer for another few hours. I'm about to start a fire, collect up some leaves. My yard is full of leaves. Collect up some leaves and then light that fire. Light a cigar. Get nice and toasty, and have a good night. So, Happy New Year, everybody. Thanks for watching. Stick around. Hopefully we'll have some good stuff this year. I think we will. I think we will. If not, we're going to have fun doing it. So, whatever. Fuck it. Thanks for watching. Check the description below for all the ways to help out with the bills around the house. Like the video, subscribe, share it with your friends. Hit the bell for notifications. Check out the Bearded Idiots. I think that's all I got. So, like always, drink some whiskey, drink some beer, whatever. Be safe. All right, don't overdo it, guys. Share it with your friends and family. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. Take care. We'll see you next time. Cheers.